God bless you, saints and friends. This is Pastor Eric Stevenson with the Greater Harvest Church of God in Christ. I pray that you and your family and your loved ones are well. I want to talk to you today about something that is really dear to me, and I used to struggle a lot growing up. I had a church member of mine, my mom and my family used to attend a church called Cain Tabernacle Church of God in Christ. If some of you all that are watching are from Cain Tabernacle, just put in the comments, I was there. There was an organist at the time. His name is Thomas Freeman, and we know him as Junior Freeman. So Thomas Freeman would always pick on me and my brother. He would call my twin brother, Cedric, Two Knot, and call me Four Knot. We have a funny shaped head, and he really doesn't realize that he really messed me up for a good part of my life. And although they were playing and I laughed, but at that point I realized something very crucial, and I want you to understand what I realized. I realized at Cain Tabernacle that I was different. I wasn't the norm. I really do have a funny shaped head, and pretty much everybody that was there at the time, they were fine. They at the time it was Deacon Robbins, Deacon Lamont, and I mean just so many men and other young people, and I was just everybody else had just a normal shaped head, but I was always different, and throughout my life I was different. I want to talk to you today about being okay to be different. It's really okay. It's really okay to be different. And Jesus told Peter, this is what Jesus told Peter, and I want to show you it's really okay. This is what Jesus told Peter in Luke. I believe it's it's Luke 22, verse 31 says this, "And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat." He's talking to Peter, but when he says to have you, that word you in the Greek is you all of you all. The disciples are there when he's talking to Peter, the disciples are right there. And he's saying, hey, Peter, the devil has desired to have all of you all. Not just you, Peter, but all of the disciples. The devil has desired to get all of you. But then he specifically turns to Peter and says this, Peter, I'm praying for you that your faith faileth not. And after you've been converted, strengthen your brother. I'm interceding for you, Peter, not the disciples right now. I'm interceding for you. My belief is Jesus was telling Peter, because there's an assignment on your life, what other people can do, you can't do. What other people might think that they're getting away from, you can't do it. You can't do what everybody else is doing. You can't get away with what others may be able to get away. Why can't I be the norm, God? Why can't I do what everybody else is doing? My belief is God requires more of us when we have an assignment. He told Peter, you can't do what everybody else do. You can't fit in like everyone else. You have an assignment, Peter, and you have to make sure you get to your assignment, because what I am expecting of you, I require more of you because I've put more in you. And because I require more of you, that's the reason that I put more in you. And because I put more in you, you just can't. You just cannot do. You can't even walk the same way that people walk. You can't even go to the same place that listen to the same music. Hear me, saints. You have to guard your gates, your ear gate, your eye gate. You have to guard what comes in. Because you have an assignment, you can't get away with it. It would be so much easier if you could just live your life normal like everybody else, enjoy and do. But because God has put something in you, you can't do what everyone else does. Yes, you can't go where other people go. You can't watch what other people watch. You can't even respond in certain group messages the way everybody else. You can't even go off like you really want to sometimes, because you're different. You're different. Pastor Eric, why can't I enjoy life? Why can't I? Because not only do you have an assignment, and I need someone to put this in the comments, because you have too much to lose. You have too much to lose. I'm going to say that again. You have too much to lose. And to whom much is given, much more is required. You have too much to lose. Have you ever thought, just for 1 minute, the reason that people gravitate to you, the reason that you are always the one that is helping and giving and doing, is because God has put more in you for them. And you cannot allow yourself to come to their level. He says this, after you've been converted, strengthen your brother. You cannot strengthen anyone if you are in the same condition that they are in. You can't help anyone out of the ship if you're in the ship with them. You have to be different. You have to set yourself apart. Yes, there's going to be some Friday nights that you are at home and you're like, everybody is out, everybody's doing their thing. You cannot do it. You can't do it. You're different. You have too much to lose, and now is not the time nor the season to throw it away. Now is not the time or the season to throw it away. He's put more in you. People gravitate to you more because he's given you more to do more with. He didn't give you more to sit on the sidelines and to be like everybody else. He gave you more so you can do more with what he gave you. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be different because there's something in you that people need. That's something in you that people gravitate themselves to you, that you have, that they don't. So don't mind being different. God bless you.